so I can't tell right now, but where are we? You gotta really speak up a little bit. It's okay, they're not live right now. They're just setting up. So. Huh? Where are you? You gotta speak up.
I forgot what this is called. Something time.
I think it's WTSP. I think WTSP.
I don't know.
We're in a studio.
Yeah.
Want to show everybody what it looks like?
Go ahead.
And what are you going to be doing?
I'm going on a ski trip in April and
Where?
promoting it, I guess.
Yeah, for wheelchairs for kids?
Yes.
You're going to Colorado on a ski trip.
Yes.
And you're going to say, when I say, have you ever been skiing before?
No.
Are you excited? Huh?
Yeah. I'm also nervous.
What do you think it's going to be like?
Really, 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 really cold.
Going to be cold? Yep.
Colder than it is in here.
Strawberry shortcake, and this year we've launched something new, which is some lunch items. All of my mother's recipes. We have a chicken croissant sandwich, as well as a strawberry barbecue pork sandwich. And we use the vinaigrette strawberries for the barbecue sauce.
Remember your first name? Madeline. Madeline. Yeah.
Well, this ski trip may be over, but the smiles it created will last a lifetime. And Wheelchairs for Kids is getting ready to do it all over again. Next month, they'll take another group of physically disabled children from the warm sunshine of Tampa Bay to the snowy slopes of Colorado.
So here to tell us more about it, we have Madeline Robinson with Wheelchairs for Kids, and we have Allie joining us as well, one of the participants. So welcome to you both, ladies. How you doing?
Hi, thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank
And
you
of
for
course,
joining.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Well, let's get to what you guys have prepared. This is always such a fun time of year. You work so hard to put on this ski trip. Can you tell us a little bit more about what's going to be happening?
Yeah, it's an amazing trip. We did it for the first time 3 years ago, and it was so life-changing and transformative that we decided we have to keep doing it. So this is our third year doing it. What we do is we take kids from Tampa Bay all the way out to Breckenridge, Colorado, where they have a great adaptive ski program. And the kids get to try adaptive skiing and something that they've never done before and actually didn't think they could do.
Right.
Right. And of course, a lot of our kids have never seen snow. Some have never flown before.
Right.
So it's a really life-changing trip.
Let's talk a little bit more about adaptive skiing because yes, you're right. So many, the parents and kids didn't think they'd have the opportunity to enjoy going down, mountain. And so can you discuss what it looks like? We're looking at some pictures right now.
Yeah, they're in what they call bi skis or sit skis. So they're actually in a seated position, and every child has two volunteers that goes with them. One is actually holding the straps or holding the actual chair itself, depending on the ability of the child and the confidence of the child.
Sure.
And they go flying down the hill. And they work with each child individually. Like I say, there's two for each kid.
Yeah.
And if the kids want to fly down the hill or go over a ski jump, they'll do it.
They will. Wow.
Oh yeah, if the kids want to go real easygoing and just take a nice leisurely ride, they'll do it that way as well. They'll work with the child that they're assigned to.
Yeah. So Allie, you're going to be going on this trip, and will this be your first time skiing?
Yes, it will.
Yeah. Well, what are you looking forward to? Kind of tell me about your expectations.
Since I've never done this before, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm also excited, but it's just exciting to do this.
Yeah. Sure. You're adventurous though. You told me you ride horses. You do all kinds of things.
I do ride horses, yes. I've been doing it for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here's the next adventure up for you, going down the mountain. How cool is that? Is it important that I know you have kids that come back, but to expose new kids to different opportunities, is that really important to the organization?
For this particular event, it's always new kids. Yeah, we don't bring them back because there's so many kids that we could take.
Gotcha.
So we are limited to 20 each year.
Okay.
So it's always a new group every year. But it's really neat to see them come out of their shells
Yeah.
and make these long-lasting friendships. And it's not just the kids, it's the parents.
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Sharing resources, sharing ideas, supporting each other. So
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, when I was putting this video together, one thing that got me was the look on the parents' faces. I mean, they were almost in tears. So can you talk a little bit about what it's like for them to see their children on the slopes? Yeah.
Right there, the parents are standing right there. They're watching the kids literally feet away from them.
Yeah.
And they come skiing past them and cheers all over the place.
Yeah.
We actually have what we call the cheer section for the parents, right where we're standing under the chairlift, and well, that mother right there. That's a typical reaction. Our goal is to make parents cry.
Right.
If we've done that, we've done our job.
You won, right?
And of course, that's happy tears.
Right.
Of
Happy
course,
tears. All
tears
happy-
of joy.
Yes.
Can you talk about what you all do throughout the year as an organization?
Well, our main focus is actually providing equipment, so wheelchairs, home modifications, vehicle modifications, and other equipment at no charge to the families. But we also started this inclusion program that we call Wheelie Fun Days, and that's what this is part of. And we do about 15 of those a year. Of course, the ski trip being the biggest one every year. You know, that's a 4-day trip. That's the only one that involves overnight and flying.
Right.
Usually we go to Buck's training camp, we do adaptive water skiing, zip lining at Gatorland, sled hockey with the Lightning, all kinds of different events, WWE. that's
Well,
always the
everything
big
you're
one.
describing costs money,
Right.
correct?
Yes.
You know, and to travel, to fly, to stay, especially for this ski trip. How do you guys raise funds to be able to provide these opportunities for the kids?
We're really fortunate. We have such a good community here that supports us. We do not get any government grants. We get a lot of individual donations, corporate donations, family foundation grants. For instance, the Broderick Family Foundation, the Gagnon Family Foundation, they're big supporters of this particular event. Talk of the Town Restaurants, which Charlie's Steakhouse is part of, they're a big supporter of this particular event. But we're really, really fortunate in the support we have, but of course we can always use more.
Yes, yeah. So if you're watching, I asked you earlier if you're going to do this ski trip again next year, and you said you hope the funding has to be there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So fingers crossed that we'll be able to keep this going every year because it, like I say, it is transformative, and what it does for these kids is so much more than just the 4 days they're out there. It really changes perspective on life.
Yeah. Well, Allie, after you tackle the slopes, is there something else that you want to do? What else is on your bucket list?
I don't really know. There's a zoo, I think, up in Minnesota I really want to go to.
Okay.
For my birthday in September, so
Yeah.
I would really like to do things like that because I've been following them on YouTube for quite a while, and I would really like to go see that and
Yeah.
just go and see animals like that.
Sounds like you love animals.
I do. I have 2 dogs, so, and then my sister has a couple animals, so
Aw.
yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate you all being here.
Yeah, and good luck.
Yeah, and good
this
luck.
year.
Yeah, have
Yes,
so much
have
fun.
fun. Have
Yeah.
fun.
I want to thank you both for always taking care of us and having us on and promoting our cause and this trip
course.
every year. So
Yeah.
appreciate you.
No, we love to do it every single year. So for more information on the organization, you can visit the website listed on your screen, which is wheelchairs4kids4.org.
Coming up next, we talk to the stars of the latest job site theater production that will leave you crying and laughing.
And also this, the Hillsborough River will be filled with little rubber duckies once again. We have details on this family-friendly event coming up next.
Great job!
Have a fabulous time. I'm so jealous.